before we started. Jimmy House, built like a brick effing house.
Thank you.
He shows up to the gym today, and I'm like just kind of walking past, and he's like, "Get out of my way, bro." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" So he knee barred me, and my knee flew off my shin because he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, no joke. And I was in the bathroom just like, "Oh, at least he's on a ton of drugs, stupid drug addict." And he's like, "I'm actually drug free," and I was like, "Can you just leave? Why are you in the bathroom?" I'm in here crying, I locked the door, he ripped the door off the hinges. But then as he was about to do a final finishing blow, Amazo, aka Jared Feather, IFB Pro, teleported in, picked up Jimmy, teleported him to the moon, let him cool off for a bit, teleported him back a couple seconds out of breath. And then he was like, why don't we just hey, let's just do a push workout so we can get chest. Really messed up, maybe a bit of triceps. And everyone was like, okay, fine. So let's just do that right now. Let's just go do it.
It's like starts with rap and then might get into like some sort of heavy metal and then ends with like country. I like select a song and like the part of the workout that I'm in. Like if it's
what part of the workout is country? The part where you leave to beat your wife, fuck your dog?
No, not fucking the dog. No.
Mike, I don't need your testicles in my face.
Yeah, okay. You can unwrap yourself. It's fucking good.
Stop trying to be my dad.
You're not my dad.
I was gonna say technically I came from Mike's testicles, so.
Everybody with other genetics in it came from his testicles to make himself feel better.
For bodybuilding, how would you guys determine the foot positioning to replicate what you're trying to get out of the bench press?
I don't really worry on my damn feet. I just make sure I retract my scapula a ton. I'm pushing my chest to the ceiling. If I produce a little bit of force through the feet, it's not a huge deal.
Okay.
You're not trying to like get them really bound up and like push off the floor or anything like that. So.
Okay, that makes sense. I've always just felt better with my feet like flat and driven anyway, it's just stability wise.
Better for stability. You just want feet to be something that's stable.
Okay.
But not necessarily to produce leg drive. Wait, more. Big arch. Again. Doing great job. One more. One more.
Big chest. Push it up, push it up.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thanks, brother. I feel like that'll blow your bench up so much.
Jimmy, do it. Be stronger. Everyone will be your friend.
I forgot to tell you, yesterday it was natural, but I went home and I just, fuck it, like, today was the day. Yeah, today's my first day. So.
Bottle of testosterone oil.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, that's what I thought. It goes in the eyes, right?
100%. Then you can see.
You told me eyes.
More anabolic. You told me eyes.
I took it from his stash.
My man. You know this cameraman, Scott the video guy. What part of his body is drug free? This man does like a walking advertisement for anabolics. You gotta come off just for your health, sir. Good God. It's that purple belt energy.
I know.
Lost that promotion.
Ever since I saw him change out in high school, I knew he was on his stack.
Yep, that's him. He's like, black belt.
I think you put it all in his ears.
100% is. Look at him.
I know, yeah. That's where he freezes it. He freezes it and stores it, yeah. All of YouTube's gonna take me seriously.
He's gonna wake up from a dream tonight, and the dream is gonna be like, it's just in class, 7th grade, and a new girl comes in, and everyone's like, who's the new girl? Like she sits next to him, he turns, and it's just a steroid vial, and she's like, hey Jimmy, I'm new from the other school. He's like a blonde Anyway, you ready to go?
I think so, yes.
I think so. Big chest. Yes, one more.
Let's go.
Oh shit, one more, Jimmy. All fucking day. Big chest. Reach. One more. Reach up. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful. Right, I said, woo. Nazi standards and make our community a worse place to live. I think that's the implication of this song, yes. All right.
So really chest up. I'm gonna, you have an injury? No. I'm gonna turn the dumbbells.
Here? Okay.
Yeah, reach to the chest, reach. So your ass needs to be back all the way to the back. There you go. Reach the chest up. Reach. Slow. Keep it up. Again. Reach. Press it up. There it is. This is especially your hips are like way far forward on the pad.
Okay.
It's basically made it like even less of an incline than it already is.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of set your feet to the ground. You don't gotta try to produce forcing.
Okay. See how he's reaching to the outsides of the shoulders? The deeper you can make your incline presses, the less weight you have to use, the more effect on the muscles. Yes, look at that fucking pec stretch. Hell yes. Good.
Let it sink. As you press up, use the chest. Push towards the ceiling.
Good. Control. Reach up. Deep. Pause. Yeah. One more at least. Reach up. Deep.
Stretch.
Oh shit. Hell yeah, that's good enough. Look at how big as fuck Jimmy is. Big ass pecs, big ass arms. Could you imagine a world in which you walked up to him before his workout and be like, you do an incline dumbbell press? He'd be like, yeah. Be like, how much you press, bro? What are you thinking? He's gonna say 130, 140, 150? He says 70. And you're like, man, fuck this clown. I'm fucking stronger than Jimmy House. Then you punch Jimmy in the face, and before your fist reaches his face, he jujitsus your arm into 3 different pieces and you're gone. Seriously though, think about it. Proper execution, good technique, slow eccentric, deep pause to outside the chest, means you don't have to dumbbell press ultra fucking heavy, and you still get these maximum amazing effects, minimum stress on your joints, maximum stress on the muscles. It is fucking humbling. The ego will not like it. But when you're on that stage doing a front lat spread, the judges can't see your fucking ego. When you're at the beach kicking sand in Daryl's face so Stacy says what's up, nobody sees that ego. They just see them fucking lats and them pecs, and they're like, God damn, and Stacy's like, yo, can't even believe I was with Daryl this long. Fuck that motherfucker. And as a matter of fact, they take that back. Not fuck him. Fuck you, Mr. Person who did good mind-muscle connection and got bigger pecs with lower weight for the ego. I'll see you.
Go away from my favorite song. Come on. It's whatever's next.
You request to the next song?
Yeah.
I'm gonna judge you by the next.
I really hope it doesn't suck. Oh no. It's
I always think about you when I hear this song.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Oh, crap. Ooh, that extra milk. Amazing.
Mommy's milk.
I heard that there's 2 reasons for your nickname.
What's my nickname?
Mr. Control.
Oh, okay.
One is because you really control the
I don't
eccentric.
like that.
The other one
I know where this is
is if
going.
you're with Jerry and you're Jerry's girl, you better text this motherfucker every single location you go to. Everything you're doing. Who
That's
you
an
with,
app.
too. That's an app?
Location? I don't know. What is it called? Location? I don't know. There's a whole song
serious?
about it.
People have an app to be in shitty relationships where they don't trust each other.
I think it's called location. I don't
My
know.
wife's right there. How do you think I knew that? Because I know where she is at all times, baby. Control.
Write down whatever the fuck it's called in the comments.
Yeah,
Dylan
tell us.
has it.
Weird app. Dylan has it?
Dylan has it. abusive relationship or anything, but
How do we talk ourselves out of that one?
I don't know.
Just kidding, folks. It's all a joke. Well, Jared's nickname is not really Mr. Control. Jimmy,
Jaroid.
get in here. Jaroid, the steroid.
steroid.
What do you think about, like, when your girl's up to some shit? You need to know, right? You can't just have her out talking to whoever.
That's why you have the iPhone tracker thing.
Oh, so it's the same thing?
It's the same thing.
I prefer the old school method of iPhone tracker. Like, I know the new school is you get your girl like a keylogger or a fucking screen share, and you just see what she's up to. I prefer the old school method. Here, you're my girl, okay?
Okay.
Like, you're just on the couch and we're chilling. Fuck are you DMing, baby? Easy. Don't do any. I'm just kidding. Please.
I thought you were gonna say
This is
that.
how I really date. I'm like, oh, that's nice, honey. That's nice that you have other men texting you. Shit.
Earlier he was my dad, now he's my girlfriend. There's some weird shit going on.
Shit. What are we in
It's all the same.
Kentucky?
It's all the same when you're from Missouri.
I'm kidding, Kentuckians. Yeah, Missouri.
Yeah.
You programming somebody that has more powerlifting aspirations, or even like a jiu-jitsu person, would you play within different like elbow positioning with the dumbbells, or would you pretty much stick to this one as the main one you guys
If
are
it's an
programming?
accessory for hypertrophy work, no. I would just cue them the exact same way.
Okay.
I don't know in what world you'd program an incline for specialty work for like a sticking position.
Okay.
There's other the better variations for that, so likely I would just stick with this type of
Okay.
Just hypertrophy assistance for the chest.
Okay.
Now, if they were more comfortable with a closer grip or inside elbow position, and this hurt their elbows or severely dropped off their
They heard a
strength,
biomechanist online that was like, don't do this.
yeah, that's just make believe. But if they feel better here is great. But here is generally slightly superior for hypertrophy because if you notice, your pecs stretch more here than they do here.
The reason why I switched it to accomplish more range of motion with like, I was talking to Jared, like these ones are dense, but like the bigger ones back home, and then until we talked, like it would kind of limit, so then I started bringing it in to get
same here.
deeper.
I ran into that problem too. Yeah, back when I was younger, I was doing like the 120s and shit with like ROM to the chest, not outside. But I had to turn them like this so I could get a deeper stretch, because otherwise they would just touch here. I got to a point where I had to turn them like this because I couldn't lock them out. They would just touch at the top. That's back when I was strong. Young ass kids.
Can you explain the little shift that you do?
So it's like you get a way better stretch. So instead of being here with your elbow, most people do push downs like this. Keeping the elbow back and in gets you way more stretch. So I'm literally forcing them like to try to touch behind my body while stretching them fully like this. Instead of being here, way less flexion.
Okay. So then
It's like a JM basically.
right, I was gonna ask. It kind of looked like that because I did those yesterday, so it's kind of a similar.
Literally the exact same.
So then, with that said, your upper body positioning has to be altered a little bit.
It doesn't really have to be. It can be super fucking close.
Oh, okay.
I just like to pull it out a little.
Okay.
Feels better with this angle for me. My elbows and shit.
Okay, sounds good.
You're literally trying to touch them behind your body, the top, yep, push down, and just push straight down. Make sure you're trying to lock out the whole time. And elbow straight, go ahead. Right here, lift your body, up your body. Back. Yeah, there you go. Touch down. Try to drag it back more. Pull it towards yourself. Literally pull it in. There, yeah. Exactly. It's going to drop the weight by quite a bit.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go, Jerry.
There's area of veins in the back of his tricep.
Big push. Finish up strong. Amazing. Right away. Elbows in. Slow. Gentle touch. Up fast. Another one, Jimmy. Elbows. One more. Way to control. Beautiful. Let's go. Right away. Go. Slow. One more. Slow. Up. The fuck was that? Lock it out, Jimmy. All the way. One breath. There. Man.
That was awesome. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Mike.
Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you so much. It's funny because like when I'm watching Jared's form with this, I think my biggest takeaway is like where it's most likely for somebody else to call on like every other muscle start pushing, you can tell where like it's really just tricep and then it like slows down. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's not something that I normally see like elsewhere, where like I can tell it's truly just the tricep hitting failure.
There's like a lot of front delt balls in this shit.
Right.
Really keeping it back, pushing down the body. That's all. I only feel my triceps.
Okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
like I said, a JM press. Same way.
You do a lot of those too?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Okay.
like our favorite tricep skull variation.
Okay.
Like JM tricep skull crusher.
You generally do it with the straight bar or?
We usually do Smith.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
straight bar.
Okay.
You know what they say is get you a man that can blank. Get you a man that can do slow and controlled eccentrics and high rep tricep push-up superset. You'll be eating good.
Got two of them.
Got two, man. I'm breaded up. I'm banned up. Anyway, Jimmy, what do you think?
I think my biggest takeaway from the day was the alteration on the dumbbell presses. As far as, for one, kind of taking my powerlifting setup out of the equation, not being as driven with my legs, but still using my legs to get to an upper body position that allows forward motion. Like I was telling you, with the bigger dumbbells, I generally press neutral to try to get down lower. But then after talking to Jared and some of the alterations that he makes to still go really flared, but not necessarily let the dumbbells get in the way, that's something I'm going to take home for sure. And then going from something like an isolated cable push down, going to true failure with that, and then going to more of a compound bodyweight movement to push even more volume to the triceps, like the push-up. That was a huge takeaway for me too. And just understanding what true failure of a muscle group is something that I think I've gathered in the last couple of days. So I appreciate you guys for that.
Awesome. You did incredible.
Thank you.
Jared, you're looking big. Me, kind of washed up. I'm done lifting forever. We're never going to be back. This is the last video on this channel. It's been real. We'll see you guys never.